First of all, the travel tonight, was that difficult, getting on the ice with all the travel that happened and the delays? Was that difficult for you guys tonight?
Yeah, but I mean, there's no excuse as to how we played tonight for most of the game. I mean, we just didn't have any jump, and obviously that's tough, and that's in the back of your mind. But like I said, at the end of the day, I mean, we didn't play like we did tonight because of that situation.
Your preseason, what have you learned, and what is something that you didn't really expect coming in that's opened your eyes about the NHL?
Oh gosh, I mean, it's obviously still preseason, and there's still another jump to for regular season, but I mean, everyone can make plays. I think that's the number one thing that I learned. I mean, whether it's first line guys or fourth line guys, everyone can make plays. Everyone can move the puck and score. So that's probably the one thing that I learned.
And what does having a guy like Shea Weber, mean to you in camp and being able to pick his brain? Has he been a big help to you?
Yeah, he definitely has. I'm living with him right now, and I moved in with him for the preseason, but he's been a big help just watching him and seeing how he acts and controls himself. He's obviously a great leader on this team, and guys look up to him.
How important has Phil Housley been to your development as a hockey player?
Very important. I mean, obviously World Juniors was the first time I really got to know him as a coach, and I've really enjoyed playing under him and learning from him in different situations, and it's good that I can kind of transfer that chemistry from Team USA last December to here, and I feel the comfort level started at a much higher point than I expected.
And has your dad given you a different sport? I understand that, but still professional, team. And he's gone through the rigors of a camp and trying to make a team. Has he offered you any advice as to what to try and do?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same advice that everyone gives. I mean, there's always so much advice you can take, but the number one thing is you're obviously competing for a spot, and you gotta be prepared and play your best, day in and day out. And that's probably the one thing I've taken from him and a lot of other people.
Also, obviously, because of who you are and where you were drafted, every town you come into, you're the guy that people are going to come into the visiting locker room to speak to. How much added pressure is that for you at such a young age to have to deal with that?
Yeah, I mean, it's not much added pressure at all, I don't think, and I think I like that, and I think I just got to play my game, and obviously it's tough tonight, but I mean. If I stick to the way I play and I'm confident in the way I play, that I can stick at this level.
And lastly, in a game like tonight, lopsided score, you guys come back a little bit. What's something you take away from tonight?
We got to play a 60-minute game. We can't start with 10 minutes left in the game to try to come back. And 6-1 is too hard to come back from in this league. And obviously we played a good last 10 minutes, but we got to play better defensively to start the game. And I think we'll be much better in those games.
Looking forward to opening night?
I am.
What do you think your emotion's going to be? When you get handed that jersey?
Yeah, I mean it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a dream come true for sure.
Excellent. Best of luck.